Hello and welcome back to Hawks Tarot. I am Dr. Jennifer Hawks. Thank you for joining me. So first of all, I want to say happy birthday to all of my Geminis out there. For those of you who know me, you know that I am a Gemini sun myself, and my birthday is tomorrow. So happy birthday to everyone whose birthdays have already passed. Special big birthday to everyone whose birthday is today, June 8th, and or of course my birthday twinsies, June 9th, and continuing on throughout the Gemini season. So we're going to do a reading for my Geminis today, and we'll see what comes out. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy my content so I can dedicate more time to doing readings for you guys, okay? So let's see. What do we have here? What's the energy around my Geminis? And you know how I do. I'll clarify and move forward and get into more detail depending on what comes out. But I just want to see kind of, first show me if you could, the energy around my Geminis. I'm starting with the Light Seers deck. Okay, energy around my Geminis. Energy around Geminis. Ooh. Goodness, you got a lot that came out. So, first of all, let me just say that a lot of you Geminis have probably been, you probably have been feeling like you're ready for something to change in your life. You're ready for, something to come in. You've been kind of waiting on something to come in. You've been, moving on from something that wasn't right for you, didn't serve you, kind of looking at what all you can do to, drop your burdens and allow for, abundance to come in or love to come in. You've got the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So that aspect of waiting on those shifts to come in. But what actually came out for you? The very first two that came out were Judgment and the Knight of Cups. So judgment is often about just actually releasing yourself, freeing yourself. It can also be about releasing harsh judgments that you may have placed on other people. So maybe you do have someone that's coming in towards you that is very sweet, and maybe you had kind of previously misjudged that person and or didn't really give them the time of day because you felt like they weren't your type or your style, or they're different from what you were used to. But think about what you're trying to manifest, Gemini, because if you're actually trying to manifest, let's say somebody to come in, like this energy, this love energy to come in, are you open to what you deserve? And are you open to, maybe something different than what you had previously experienced? So don't get me wrong. If you're one of those Geminis that have a beautiful relationship and you have already have that in your life, this message, this initial message, this part may not be for you. So stay tuned for the messages that might resonate for you, right? But what I'm getting here is this aspect of you've been waiting for something, but you also have to maybe release harsh judgments on what you thought was going to come in versus what the universe actually wants to bring you. Then you got, interestingly enough, right after the Judgment and the Knight of Cups and the upright, you got the King of Cups in the reverse. So this could be that maybe someone's coming in with what they can offer you, right? Maybe they're not trying to go overboard. Maybe they were just trying to, kind of show you a little bit of a sweetness, right? This could even be a friend that's a total sweetheart that is trying to make sure you have a good birthday. But are you in some way judging this as not what you want because it's not the King of Cups, right? Maybe this person is showing you what they have, right? A small, sweet gesture, romantic, kind of just showing you some love, right? But maybe you were expecting it to be this grand gesture or this King of Cups energy of, really putting it all out there, laying it on the line for how they feel about you or something like that. Well, not everyone can come in that energy, right? So, what you're getting coming in here in the energy surrounding you is this Knight of Cups, but the King of Cups is in the reverse. So, I'm not sure if you're slightly disappointed when this energy presents itself to you as a Knight of Cups. You might even judge that because it's not what you were expecting. But this is not going to be a King of Cups and the upright coming towards you. Now, this could also mean that the person that you wanted, that you have all of these deep emotions for, is maybe they're not coming in matching that emotional level. Right after that, you got the Three of Cups and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So part of that kind of tells me that you might not be accepting an offer, or the offer that you wanted is not coming in. So you're feeling a little bit down about that, or you're not celebrating in the way that you normally would. Now, I want to point this out in particular because maybe this year for your birthdays, Gemini, maybe you decided not to celebrate the way that you normally would. And so we're seeing this Three of Cups energy in the reverse around you. So maybe you're not really going out and celebrating with friends. Maybe you're not taking some of your friends up on the offer, or maybe you're not offering something that you normally would. And so it's kind of putting you almost in this energy of not wanting to celebrate. Do some of you not want to celebrate your birthday this year, Gemini? That could be the case, right? But either way, you're not necessarily getting the offer that you wanted. You're ready, you're waiting on this offer to come in, and you do have some level of abundance coming in. You are moving on from something. You're looking at things, you're from all perspectives, you're dropping certain burdens and looking at your options in love and looking at your options for happiness, looking at your options to move forward with your own personal strengths. But you don't necessarily even seem that satisfied with the offers that are coming in for you, Gemini. And some of you may even be kind of, keeping to yourselves a little bit more than you normally would, right? As Geminis tend to be social butterflies, but at the same time, we all have those time frames where we need to conserve our energy. So you might be in a state where you're not really going out and celebrating. You're not making offers. You're not necessarily receiving the offers that you're getting. And you may be judging it a little bit as that's not the offer that I wanted. Thanks, no thanks kind of energy. And if that's what's right for you, hold your value, hold your worth. I'm not telling you to accept, offers from people that you don't feel the right energy coming from them. But it looks like there is this Knight of Cups energy that is around you. There's a very sweet energy, but they may not even have the level of emotional availability that you wanted them to, or as grand of a gesture as you were hoping for. And then the last two cards that came out are the Wheel, which is the Wheel of Fortune, destiny, divine timing, and the Seven of Swords. Now, Seven of Swords is often looked at as lies, theft, betrayal, sneaky kind of behavior. But Seven of Swords can also be running away, and it can also be just wrong timing. So when you're looking at this for you and the energy that's around you, I think you do feel some level of wanting to allow this wheel of fortune to turn in your favor, but you're not sure if the offers that are coming in are even the right offers for you. You might be judging the offer is not what you wanted, like I said before, or you could just be seeing that you're going to let things unfold in the time that they're supposed to unfold for you, and that maybe this isn't the right time to accept an offer. You want to make sure that I just get this overwhelming sensation that you want to make sure it's the right person or the right offer, the right opportunity, before you give too much of yourself. And I see that here with this King of Cups in the reverse too, is this could also be your energy of not wanting to give too much emotionally, right? Not necessarily wanting to go out and celebrate. Maybe you feel like within your own energy, it's not the right time for you to do that. Okay. Show me more. Okay. First tell me, what is this judgment about? What is this judgment about with the Knight of Cups? Ace of Pentacles. So I don't think it was the offer that you had thought it was going to be, nor the offer that you necessarily had tried to manifest or wanted, right? You got the Knight, but then your King of Cups is in the reverse. Yep, it was definitely not the offer that you were trying to manifest, because the Magician is on the bottom. So where you're at right now is you're kind of trying to release yourself from an expectation, but at the same time, you're releasing yourself from this harsh judgment as well of thinking like, okay, well, maybe it's just not the right timing. That's okay. Maybe this just isn't my person. But what I also want you to look at is you do have an offer here from a Knight of Cups, but you're kind of judging it as not what you wanted. So please make sure you look at the energy within that situation for whatever it is for you, right? Is that Knight of Cups actually an offer from the universe that you're going to turn down because it's not exactly what you thought it would look like when it came in? But don't forget, this is actually what you've been manifesting, Gemini. So maybe you need to adjust some of your manifestations if this truly isn't what you want with this Knight of Cups here, because you're definitely judging it a little bit. Like, I get this sensation of some of my Geminis just being like, oh, I want love in my life. And then total sweetheart comes in and you're like, oh, but not from them. Like, that's not what I meant, universe. You sent me a knight, I wanted a king or an emperor, or I wanted a queen or an empress, or something along those lines, right? Like, you're not truly satisfied with the offer that's being presented here in your current energy. As far as the current energy goes, then show me, why is this Three of Cups in the reverse? It's your birthday season. Why is the Three of Cups in the reverse? Clarify Three of Cups in reverse, please. Clarify Three of Cups in reverse, please. For my Geminis, current energy. Why is the Three of Cups in the reverse? Ace of Wands. And it fell right on top of the Ace of Pentacles that I just pulled out to clarify judgment with the Knight of Cups. So you're not really celebrating and getting together necessarily with friends because you wanted this fiery, passionate, new beginning, adventurous kind of offer. And the offer you got is not what you wanted. And Gemini, you may be working really hard right now too. On the bottom of the deck, I see Queen of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. So you're probably doing fairly well for yourself, and trying to maintain balance because Temperance is underneath that. So you're trying to be patient and wait for the right opportunity, right? So you're going to hold back from the opportunities that you don't feel, I don't even want to say the word opportunity, but you're going to hold back from the offers that you don't feel are exactly right for you. conserve your energy and wait for the right one. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just want you guys to be clear in what you actually want and what you're actually manifesting. Because for some of you, I feel like this is a good thing. Don't take an offer if it's not truly what you want, nor is it going to bring you the happiness that you foresee for yourself or for you and your partner, for your career, or whatever this is entailing for you. But for some of you, I feel like this is exactly what you've been manifesting, but it just didn't show up in the way you thought it would. So you're going to deny it. You're going to push it away as that's not what I want, when the universe actually did bring you exactly what you asked for. So be careful in what you're manifesting, and pay attention to your own energy here. For some of you, I feel like you are this Queen of Pentacles energy that's been working very hard, and you're willing to be patient and wait for the 10 of Pentacles that you feel like is coming from the universe. So you're going to hold back and not rush into something that's going to actually push you back or kind of push you under where you're supposed to be energetically and vibrationally. Hope that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So that was for current energy surrounding my Geminis. Let's look here specifically. Show me the good energy coming in. It's like, show me the good stuff coming in. It's your birthday. I want you to see all the beautiful blessings that you have in your life, Gemini. So show me. I just got this statement pop into my head, like, I got options, but none of them I'm interested in. You know? I'm sure my Geminis have options. Doesn't mean we're going to take that person up on their offer. Right? Know your worth and make sure you're clear in what you're manifesting. Because what came in and what was surrounding you, some of you guys 100% did manifest that, and now you don't want it. So just be cautious there. Wow, as soon as I said that, I split the deck and 3 of Swords was there. So, okay. New energy coming in. So, like, what's the energy coming in that's good? Show me the good energy coming in here for my Geminis. Show me the good energy coming in for my Geminis. Coming in. Energy coming in. Good energy coming in for Gems. Got 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, so that personal emotional fulfillment, wish is coming true. It's good. First card that popped out is the World. So this is hopeful, Gemini. Are you actually going to be able to close a cycle and start a new cycle that's more appropriate for you on this next, journey around the sun, right? So with this as well, with the World coming out as some of the good things coming towards you, it reminds me of the energy we just talked about a little bit too. Because if you were able to actually learn to harness your energy, to keep your vibration high, to not associate with people that lower your vibration, to attract the right energetic essence, then it could just be, that there are people that are coming in that want a piece of your energy. They want a piece of your happiness. But because you held your boundaries, because you kept working towards what you truly wanted and didn't take an offer that was less than what you wanted, right? You focused on personal emotional fulfillment. You didn't just take another offer because you were lonely or wanting company or something like that, right? So you were actually able to close that cycle with the energy that's coming in now for you. Is closing that old cycle that didn't serve you so that you could start a new cycle to bring in what truly is meant to be yours. And now remember, I asked for the good stuff coming in. you got Queen of Swords in the reverse and 10 of Swords in the reverse. So I can read this so many different ways, but based on what I asked, the energy I'm feeling from this is that you're not going to entertain the things that have hurt you in the past, right? You're not going back there. You're closing that cycle. And even if it comes off as harsh or cold to other people, it's actually you setting boundaries and you learning from your past experiences so that you can actually have the end of painful times, right? So we've had painful endings in the past. We've had that 10 of Swords before, right? But by you using that Queen of Swords energy of learning from your experiences and not accepting less than your worth, not letting yourself be taken advantage of just for the company or just for the aspect of feeling, good about yourself because of what, if you rely on anyone else to make you feel good about yourself, right? You're always going to be disappointed. So I think a lot of you Geminis have actually taken that aspect to heart where it's like the struggles are over. The rough times are over. I am now able to move forward with this new cycle, with these lessons that I've learned from the past, to not make the same mistakes again, and or to not accept that same energy from people and really go for what you want. Okay, good. All right, let's see. Give me advice for my Geminis. Give me advice for Gemini. Two of Pentacles popped out right away. Okay. Okay, so you've got Two of Pentacles in the upright and Two of Swords in the reverse, along with the Nine of Cups came out again, and Justice on the bottom of the deck. So as far as advice goes, Two of Pentacles is about trying to balance things, right? Twos are often about balance. So advice-wise, they're telling you to kind of put the work in and to juggle things maybe, but focus on balance. But make sure that you're putting the work in, right? This person is holding pentacles that they're juggling versus the advice of telling you not to be in your head, not to be at a stalemate, to make sure that even if it feels like there's a lot going on, that you continue to move forward and continue to focus on balance and bringing into your life what you truly want, but doing it in a way that's not taking on too many burdens and then maybe even like berating yourself about it later. Like there's no problem here, right? Sure, I'm still happy. But if you advice wise actually focus on your personal emotional fulfillment, getting out of your head and taking action where you need to, and juggling what you need to, right, to move forward so you can have that balance. Two of Pentacles, even though often it can signify someone juggling or someone that's taken on too much or a little bit of an imbalance because of all of what they're dealing with, it doesn't have to be a bad energy. That someone who's really hustling to manifest what they want and focusing on balancing not only what they need to do for their career and their personal life, but then still allowing themselves to accept love and allow love into their life while still focusing on creating emotional fulfillment within themselves. That is absolutely beautiful. And there is nothing wrong with being in this Two of Pentacles energy you're working towards something bigger and better, right? But you're handling it and trying to balance it. So don't burn yourself out and don't be in your head, and definitely focus on your personal emotional fulfillment. But there's nothing wrong with being in that Two of Pentacles energy as part of that hustle to manifest what you want to come in. Bottom of the deck here is Justice with the Three of Pentacles right underneath and the Two of Cups right underneath that. So if this justice is coming in for you and you just focus on balance, take care of yourself and keep pushing forward to manifest for what you want, right? Be grateful for where you are, be happy for what you have, and then allow everything that you want to flow in towards you freely. And justice is about balance, right? This could also be a Libra aspect coming in, which I've had come up for Geminis in the past. And then also with the Three of Pentacles here, this is about teamwork, collaboration. So maybe you need to be aware of the fact that you don't have to do it all on your own, right? Ask for help where you need it, delegate where you need to so that you are not taking it all on and ending up burnt out juggling, right? Because you still want to focus on personal emotional fulfillment and not being stuck and not being in your head. So this could also be talking about a soulmate in the work environment that's going to help bring balance and justice for you. So make sure you accept help when you need it, Gemini. All right. Any last messages for Geminis? Any last messages? Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, you guys. I don't know if any of you guys are big on, the number 22 or 222, but you got another 2 card again for anything else, and that's Two of Wands. So not only does this talk about balance, but it talks about travel. It talks about you making a decision to move forward. You are going to grab one of these wands, right? You're going to make a decision and you're going to move forward. Two of Wands can actually also talk about collaborating with someone and deciding to work together with someone. But the majority of what I feel here is balance and making a decision to move forward, which further clarifies the message of doing things that are going to bring joy to your life. Not overburdening yourself, delegating things out, making sure that you focus on balance. If you need to juggle a little bit just to keep pushing forward, that's okay. This card also talks about travel. So maybe, some of you Geminis are working so hard because you are planning on traveling, or maybe you need to accept an offer to travel, or the aspect of just doing something that's going to bring joy to your life. So you're wanting to travel. Go see the world, right? Bottom of the deck for this, for anything else, was Strength card, which talks about your inner strength and finding peace and courage within yourself. Strong enough personally to overcome your fears. And this can also talk about overcoming your insecurities. Like this offer, if for my Geminis, they're trying to manifest love, this offer will come for you when it's the right time, and it'll be the right offer. Just pay attention to what you are manifesting, because I think you're going to have several offers, Gemini. And I'm getting this feeling like not all of the offers are going to be what you expected, but it also can be further testing you. Don't forget that. Don't accept less than your worth. Don't spend, time with people that drain you just because they stroked your ego, right? Because right underneath strength, and you got the Page of Pentacles, right? Okay. So Page of Pentacles, an offer, small offer. Ace of Cups, and love, emotion, joy, offer from the universe, small emotional cup, right? And then full circled us. You got the Knight of Cups again. So I think you have several offers coming in, because here's how it went down. So the offer with the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups with the new love. So the offer in new love starts with the Knight of Cups. But then underneath that is the King of Wands. So maybe you're getting, with each new offer, you're getting a little closer to what you wanted. Underneath that is the King of Pentacles. Underneath that is the the Emperor, and then the Ace of Pentacles. So the offer that is truly meant to be yours is coming. Keep focusing on you. Release any harsh judgments that are maybe blocking that manifestation aspect of what you truly, deserve to come in. Are you in the right resonance to accept an Ace of Pentacles offer from an Emperor? Right? You're working towards that. So even though right now, if it seems like all the offers that you have, you're not really that interested in, okay, well, work on you. Don't necessarily just get with somebody because you're lonely, So you've got to work on you and move forward to get to that point. But that offer of what you truly deserve is still coming. It's still on its way. So keep working on you, Gemini. Focus on personal, emotional fulfillment and balance. Either way, do something beautiful for yourself this season, and happy birthday to all of my Geminis. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.